Thursday evening, September 24th. I cannot believe that it is the end of September already. It just blows my mind. It feels like I just moved to Alpena. I did December of 23. That's a story in and of itself, but that's not for tonight. One of the things I learned when I did the book and branched into audiobook land due to the suggestion of a super genius is that everybody digests information differently. Some are visual by reading, some are audio by listening, some are visual by watching videos. There's just a multitude of ways to get this information. When I first started the blog, people would say, boy, I wish that was in audio. And when I did the podcast, man, it was a rough day today. Had a couple medical procedures, and I am still maybe a little bit groggy from the dope they give you. I don't remember any of it, so that part I'm really thankful for. But there are remnants of the procedure. One of them was to look down my gullet to see if everything was operating at max capacity, and apparently they used some threaded black pipe to go down there and take a peek. Perhaps they should invest in smaller cameras. But be that as it may, we're going to try something different tonight. I have some blog posts from a while back, and I'm going to read those in for people that don't like to read, so you can listen to them as well. Try to make this as easy to get the information as possible, and I'll do that going forward. I'm going to start with just one tonight. It's the first blog post I have on the new website, and thankfully it's only a couple minutes long, but I'll read that, and then we'll just put it up there. I'll make sure to note that these are blog posts. These aren't brand new thoughts. These are things I thought about a while back, and then as I post those, I will also include those on the podcast, so you don't have to read. Some of my friends can't read. Hell, I can't read most of the time. The words are too big. So here we go. We'll get started with this one. The very first one is called Strength versus Power, and this seems to be something I'm obsessed with. Lots of different reasons, but we'll read this, and then maybe we'll do a little chat at the end. So I hope you enjoy it. The title of this blog post is Strength versus Power. This is a topic I've been thinking about for a long time. The concept and question have become incredibly relevant these past couple weeks. Let's go for a walk. One of the things I've been more careful with the past few years is people watching, observing behavior and trying to better understand it and its root causes. I use these observations to help me become a better human. That's the goal anyway. Watching how people treat others is an amazing learning tool when applied properly. Two types of people I've really focused on are the strong and the powerful, and there's a vast difference between the two. Strength is something one builds with. It's a producer. Strength creates more strength. Strength is born of strength. Power is something the weak crave. It's a consumer. Power feeds on weakness to survive. Power is born in a vacuum of strength. Strong people educate and boost those around them. Powerful people manipulate and coerce those around them. Strong people welcome differing points of view as a portal for enrichment and learning. Powerful people shun differing points of view as a distraction and threat. Strong people use losing as an opportunity to learn. They look to other strong people for advice on how to get better. They ask for input. Powerful people use losing as an opportunity to blame. They look down on those that see beneath them and assign fault. They tell people what they did wrong. Strong people are builders. They automatically attract others. They are the true leaders, not because they ask for it, but because they build it. Powerful people are dividers. They force a following by handing out rewards to their minions. They are the bosses that people loathe. Strong people are believers in servant leadership. They care about and value the people around them. People around them easily sense it, too. Powerful people are believers in leadership via domination. They see others as a means to an end. And again, the people around them can easily sense it. It's possible that people in a position of leverage or power see people of strength as weak. It's foreign to them to be encumbered by the impact they have on anyone other than self. They know the strong have to consider their actions and how they will affect others around them. The strong will take a step back to assess the situation. They will look at what's best for all involved, not just themselves, then act. They aren't willing to sacrifice those in their charge for personal gain or petty revenge. That's true strength. If a person has to use manipulation, threats, and deceit to maintain their position of power, are they truly powerful? I think we all know that answer. These are just some observations I've made in my years on this planet. The examples aren't just from the business world, they're from all walks of life. The question is, what do we do with these observations? We continue to lift others up. We continue to learn from those around us and show heartfelt appreciation. We stand in between those in power and those still finding their way. We continue to share our experience, strength, and hope with everyone we can if it will help them. We continue to do the next right thing. It's the only way. I wrote that blog post over a year ago, year and a half, maybe. And it's as appropriate today as it ever was. Watching how people lead and boss is amazing to me. I know I hit this topic a lot, but it's important. That's a reason for it. I think we'll leave this here. This is an experiment. We'll see what you think. Strength versus Power is the blog post. It's on DerekChowen.com. Let me know what you think. Is this a valuable venue, valuable medium and exercise? If it is, I'll keep doing it. I don't mind at all. I want to make sure all my fans and listeners and readers are happy. So if I can do that, and it takes me an hour or two, I don't mind. It's kind of fun. It's good practice, and this is my way of talking to people when I'm home alone in the kitchen counter studio. Hopefully that's changing in the next week. Rumor has it that my countertops and final plumbing will be done by Thursday of this week. That's 2 more days. And then we get some inspections and get moved in. Wouldn't that be something? But okay, that's enough. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. If you think this is good, I'll keep doing it. If not, just read it and don't listen to it. I'll keep doing it for the people who like it. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks so much for listening.